Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. I'm very happy you're here, and I'm very happy to be here channeling for you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Cancer Tarot reading. Cancer Love Tarot reading. Cancer Love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Cancer Love Messages reading, channeled messages from your person, messages from their higher self. That's too many, Cancer. I'm channeling for you in December 2023. We're just coming up to, oh my gosh, January 2024. Can you believe it? There you have it. You could be here, of course, in real time, but you could also be here many months, even years later, of course, going into 2024, because this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. Cancer, this is a fated connection, means there is a message here for you. So welcome again. I'm really glad you're here. I want to show you the energy that is coming in. The Three of Wands, Sun and Aries energy. Somebody thinking about coming in here, coming with the Knight of Cups. This is the Princess, charming energy, Scorpio energy, Pluto energy. Look at this horse coming in here. What is in that cup? What are they offering? You know, it's a proposal energy. It's a romantic proposal. So, could this be really big? Could it be kind of big? What is it? We need a lot more, but we do see that's your person. Somebody's coming back in here. This is around timing and communication. They're holding on to a wand here. Of course, looking out into the ships, the direction. This can be physical travel. Doesn't mean that it is, but it can be. It's definitely coming in the energy of love. So this is regarding, of course, the two of you, matters of the heart. It is a teamwork energy, so it's coming together. Let's see. Whoa! Your cards are going rogue, Cancer. Let's see what else is going on. Cancer, all the links to the decks are in the description. You'll also find all the playlists, of course, your readings, Cancer, and all 12 zodiac signs. You'll also find all signs tarot readings. Those are love readings for the collective. And if you are on a twin flame journey, there are very long twin flame readings specifically for you. So, and a lot more. So feel free to check anything out that you're inspired to do so. Speaking of inspired, look what is revealing. The Magician, Gemini and Virgo energy, Mercury energy. Somebody getting ready to take some inspired action. Turning visions into reality. Pretty focused here because look at that. Ace of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They have kind of cleared up their head. You know, it's some clarity coming in here and getting some ideas. They have a victory wreath here on their sword, which is a transactional energy. Clarity in relationships, truth, communication, coming out of nowhere energy as well. And coming here, no less with the Magician for this renewal. As above, so below. The Magician has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, to alchemize everything that's been going on, what is going on, and work toward this renewal here. What is going on, Cancer? I like this energy that's coming in. Remember, this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. Cancer, we have you here. The High Priestess energy, Divine Feminine energy, Cancer and energy, coming here in the partnership placement. And I wasn't quite ready, but you know, it's not about me being ready, is it? When my guides want to bring in your reading, they do. In your partnership placement is the Four of Pentacles. I think that's too many. Capricorn energy. This is also, well, it's the Sun in Capricorn energy. They haven't let you go. They haven't let you go. You know, this is a long-term energy. There's something else going on here. What is around that other pentacle? Commitment energy, partnerships, connections, contracts. Can it be around another romantic connection? It could be. Could even be other people, but not necessarily in the romantic sense. You know, just something they need to work out here. Money, work, distance, cultural, religious differences. What is that? I'll tell you, they haven't let you go. And of course, this is your energy here. It's a revealing energy. There is a decision here, and I want to say a very intuitive decision, of course, as well. This is renewed spark energy. We saw the Magician coming in. We saw the Prince of Cups coming in. We also saw the Ace of Swords coming in. So some clarity coming out of their head, getting ready to make a decision. What is this decision here going on? I want to look at the bottom of the deck. It's the Three of Pentacles. It's more Capricorn energy, and it's Mars in Capricorn energy. The planet of action and passion, drive. Some conflicting energy there, but a completion energy in that Mars energy. It's around timing again. We also saw that coming through in the Three of Wands as they're really thinking about moving toward you here. Again, it can be literal travel. So somebody traveling, you know, coming in person. But it's not going to be for everybody that's the case. Let's see. But I will tell you, this is a collaborative energy. This is an energy of coming together, communicating, working things out. If only one person is showing up to the Three of Pentacles, it's not going to work. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. If you ever feel like you are resonating with a message that's vice versa, then that's how it goes. Then that's your message. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you, Cancer, and thank you for being here. Let's see what else is going on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Yeah, they have a lot to say to you. So here comes also the Knight of Swords. This is where the energy, their energy is the strongest, Cancer. So your specific person, the person you came here for today, can also be somebody really who's just popping into your head that maybe you weren't expecting. In any case, here they come. Kind of really through thick and thin, through anything, wanting to change everything with this communication here. Libra and Mercury energy, of course. Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, very oftentimes connected to reading and writing. It's heading right here to more of your energy. The Queen of Cups, it's in reverse. And it's a healing energy, and it's here in reverse. So we know that they're kind of feel like whatever they have to say is some energy that you need to hear. It's some healing energy here. We need a little bit more. There's some messages that are coming in, but I'm kind of feeling like I need a little more clarity on them. The Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus energy. So you've been waiting for your person here. Looking at these Six Pentacles here, that's the Moon and Taurus energy for communication. Been waiting how long? Quite patiently, and having put in a lot of time and effort. Possibly communicating, I want to say, a little bit better than your person. Maybe even waiting for a message. Assessing the situation, leaning here on your wisdom stick. Thinking about what you want to do. You know, this is around some kind of timing here as well. And controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. So it's kind of like one foot out the door, really. And then, whoop, there you go. But you're still here. They haven't let you go, and you're both still here. But there's a broken energy, you know, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. As I say that, the Ten of Cups is coming in reverse. The Eight of Cups is coming in reverse right here with your person's energy of coming back in here. And boy, are they trying to communicate. The Eight of Wands is coming in reverse. Mercury and Sagittarius energy, but they're having a little bit of trouble with what they want to say. But I tell you, you can see they're coming in. You can also see that when they figure out what they want to say, it's going to come in kind of fast here. It's also catty corner with the Death card, which is a lot of validation of the stagnant energy here in your reading today. And the stagnant energy in the communication. Mercury, of course, more planet of the mind, planet of communication, and Sagittarius energy, which is a really fast energy, and it's in reverse, so it's slowed down. There's actually a frustration around not being able to say or write what they want. Oftentimes, again, there's an element of reading and writing with Mercury. So it can be the messages that they've been writing even in their head. We saw that coming through with that Eight of Swords. You know, that they're getting clear about what they want to say. And really wanting to come in here and say it, and coming with the Eight of Cups in reverse, Saturn and Pisces energy coming back in here. I want to show you something here as well, and we're going to talk about this Death card energy, which is catty corner here, is the stagnation, of course. This is kind of feeling like, I want to say, some losing hope energy. You know, of just feeling like things, this is just not going to change or heal. Communication isn't going to happen. That is just really a strong energy with the Death in reverse. Scorpio energy here with the Queen of Cups. And here with this Knight of Swords, because you know that they have a lot to say. You know, I feel like that they haven't let you go. And it's here, right here with the Ten of Cups in reverse, which is a lonely energy. It's this breakup energy. Pisces energy here. And Mars as well, which of course is the planet of action. Passion and drive, some conflicting energy, but also completion. And this is not complete, and this is not a complete energy. It's the partnership placement here. You know, you have your back to them in some ways. You can see that, but I also feel that your energy is still here. But there is a sad energy here, and again, feeling kind of a little bit of a hopeless, kind of a lot of a hopeless energy of just when is this communication going to happen? Because you know this Knight of Swords has a lot to say. That's Libra energy as well, and that's bringing in infinity. And of course, that's around some karma. It's also coming with the truth and balancing divine feminine and divine masculine energies, because that's the other thing. There's some shadow and ego here coming from your person's energy. So I'm wondering if there's some power struggles kind of who's going to write or who's right or who's waiting for what here. But that Libra energy and the truth and balancing the divine feminine and divine masculine energies, which of course are within us all. So we can come from a place of truth and clarity, in this case your person, and be able to bring that truth and clarity to you. And of course that's the renewal too. So they have a lot to say about that, but it's just been kind of slow, frustration energy here. And I want to tell you, first of all, 8, we know that is an action number. And again, it's around some karma. So there's some things I feel, stuff being worked out around your person's energy. I think yours as well, and definitely within this connection. Again, that's also infinite. That's also infinity. And for some of you, that's bringing in your twin flame. That's definitely not going to be for everybody. But the energy is here. And by the way, if you're on a twin flame journey, there are really long in-depth twin flame readings below if you want to go really much deeper into your connection. And 2 8s here. You know what that is? That's a transition energy. It's butterfly energy. It's a new stage here. At this point, it just feels pretty stagnant, Cancer. But that they really have a lot to say to you. Queen of Wands. Yeah, so Ten of Swords in reverse. One of the things that they have to say to you and that you're waiting for too is an apology. What is that apology around? I kind of feel like this Nine of Wands is almost looking up. Look here, up at this energy from your person here, who you know hasn't let you go, who you know has a lot to say to you, but who's also working something out and just leaving you waiting here. It's looking up, kind of leery. You know, this is the Nine of Wands here. It's Moon and Sagittarius energy, that Moon energy. It's around all the emotions, communicating. You know, and it's holding up also, interestingly enough, your person's energy too. It's an alignment. We're definitely going to talk about this energy, and this is going here today. And this is yours. We're going to get it in just a moment. It's also your person here. So on one hand, you're holding it up here, looking, waiting for this message to come through. Those are 8 wands behind. And a little bit leery about receiving it as well, because this is kind of like putting up some boundaries of just, you know, I'm waiting here, but I'm waiting for this apology, but I've kind of given up. I don't really know what I want anymore. It's kind of bringing in the 4 of Cups energy, you know, of wanting them to communicate with those 3 cups in the front. but also kind of a little bit apathetic about it, feeling indifferent. And maybe that's just more of a protective energy because you're so sensitive and beautiful and emotionally sensitive, I want to say. I love that. And the Queen of Cups is in reverse here, so there's a lot of healing that hasn't happened yet. And we know with this Eight of Cups coming back in here, the cycle, trying to get this renewal, that's what they're trying to do. We know that also means that that Eight of Cups was in the upright. So there was a leaving here, you know, an emotional kind of abandonment. For some of you, just not communicating at all. And for a lot of you, just kind of everything, you know, whoever initiated it. So again, it's waiting for the communication, but on the other hand, being a little bit apathetic about it. And just coming through with your person that they are really trying to get this message to you, because this is kind of a persistent energy, you know, and we see that they're frustrated here with getting this message. This is, again, it's around the communication. And the frustration is really palpable for me because you can see it. They're coming in here with a lot to say. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is too many, but there's just that was just a really clear indication of this Wheel of Fortune wanting to come off here in your reading, Cancer. There's another one here poking out. So, well, yeah, it's a turning point in your connection. Is this Jupiter energy? And fate and destiny here, a fated connection, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. They're trying to send you a message here. It's a very deep soulmate connection. Your destinies are intertwined, Cancer. Six of Cups energy here is really strong for me. You may have known your person for many years, or you just feel that way. The way this came off was just kind of wild because I felt like the cards on the top were sort of turning, like the cycles of life, like the Wheel of Fortune here, that this needed to be seen. Definitely an apology here that you've been waiting for, an intuitive energy coming through, Cancer. You're right here, look. And again, it's not just about the zodiac energy that this is you, but that energy, I mean, it's really strong today. But also within your person in making this decision to come and reveal what they want to say to you. They're working something out here and you know this. You also know how they feel about you. But look, it's kind of almost like, you know, it's like a taming the lion energy, Leo energy soars. There's the renewal that they're working on. There's some karma that they're working out here. It's really incredibly strong. But it's also sort of like, oh, open up and talk. You know? It just goes beyond, I feel like, needing an apology. It's very clear that this is no contact, no communication, and or in separation. It's very stagnant. The Queen of Wands energy is interesting because it really is connecting here with this Knight of Swords who has so much to say, who just wants to come in no matter what, rain or shine, you know, that Libra energy for this renewal, communicate with you. We just see that it's been stagnant as they're working something out here. There's a really strong chemistry between you, Cancer. Did this emotional connection scare your person? Ace of Cups was sticking out here and it's in reverse. Cancer, you're in this energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this is a feeling of being disappointed, feeling let down, depressed around it. I mean, and it's going here. This is where it wants to connect. So here's the thing. It's both that energy of not communicating with your person, not hearing what you need to hear. And I think it's more than just, oh, I'm sorry. It just feels like it goes a lot deeper than that. But it's also connecting with your person. And maybe that's why there's a delay and they're so frustrated, because the Queen of Wands energy is actually a pretty confident energy. You know, and this little kitty is actually really healing energy. Per vibrations, they're medically therapeutic. You know, they kind of land, they go for the heart chakra. A lot like deers when they come into your life wanting to heal. They actually have 8 chakras. They're also protectors and little secret keepers, you know, and they're bringing it along here, knowing what they want to say. Look at that sunflower, which of course is connecting here with the sun energy here in the Strength card. Of course, this is the 8th card. That 8, that's an action number. We know that's really what they just have a lot to say. And working out their karma. Again, the renewal here. Whatever that's going to mean. So this is what they're trying to do. The turning point here. What is this meaning today? A new beginning. The end of a cycle. Completion of a cycle, renewal. Something's changing here. And what I wanted to say that I didn't get to finish saying is that they're also disappointed in themselves for letting you down. And disappointed in themselves that they've just taken forever to even figure out how to say what they want to say. Three. It's the most I take. What is going on with this Tower energy? Actually, I think it might be going here. Here's that message they're trying to get through. So here's the thing with this Tower energy. Of course, it could be completely, look at the wake-up energy here in Judgment too, completely connected to this Ace of Cups, of this letdown energy. You know, this is an energy of proposal energy, which we saw coming in. It's almost like they want to make it right. We saw that coming in, but they're having trouble. What is a situation that they're in, perhaps? A karmic situation, some things they need to work out. Was there something coming in that kind of broke it up? Because you can see in the 10 of Cups in reverse that this is the breakup of a connection, you know, some conflicting energy, a lonely energy. And, you know, whether you were in the 10 of Cups building a life together, for some of you maybe a family, but building a life, or you were on your way, you were already there, or it was on the table, something obviously got disconnected here. And they are sorry about it. And again, it could be that there was an actual, I want to say, Tower moment, you know, some change here, everything just kind of getting ruined, kind of uprooting, well, the connection. The thing is, too, this is also about being honest and getting to the root of the issues, which are connected right here to what happened, the disappointment. So was there a proposal on the table? Talking more, getting together, marriage for some of you, whatever that was, it obviously something went wrong here. This is really strongly connected, and it's strongly connected to what they have to say, which is connected to the apology. This, of course, came here with Judgment, and it's more energy of what they want to say to you. So you see behind here the 5 of Wands, behind the 6 of Wands, those are obstacles. Those are some challenges. You know, and the horse is not even looking as they move past him, and this is a particularly emotional horse, kind of turned over as they move past him, holding up this victory wreath, wanting to just keep moving along and come here and connect with you. A lot of that energy, I feel, are some of the obstacles within them, because there is a wake-up energy here about how they feel, the clarity of how they feel, and making a decision. Wake up, what do you want? Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions coming in here and just giving literally a wake-up call. You know, of course, that's also bringing in the balance and the renewal and coming out of all the duality. So that's connecting strongly here with the High Priestess and making this decision. You know, this turning point here. So they really want to communicate with you. This is just incredibly clear, and they're trying to work something out in order to do that. This is a turning point. Does this mean I need a lot more? You know, they want to be honest here. That's the other thing coming in here with this dreaded Tower card. You know, it's just how it is. Mars energy. Beginning and the end, the planet of action and passion and conflict. And of course, some completion energy here. So that's really connected to the Ace of Cups in reverse of what happened. And they have a lot to say about it. They're actually feeling quite confident, but they're still working something out. So this turning point, I want to bring in some more. Is this coming together right now, or is this just telling us that there's some stuff getting worked out kind of behind the scenes? Because it is a turning point. They figured out the riddle here to get this Sphinx turning this Wheel of Fortune, the cycles of life. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy here. It's connecting right here where their energy is quite strong today of not having let you go, but just working something out, untangling something here within another contract, you know, Whether it's a romantic commitment, other people, cultural, religious differences, whatever. You can see it, and that wanted to be your overall energy. Judgment here as well. The Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, Virgo energy, Taurus energy, really wanting to, well, come back in here. We saw that with the Knight of Cups as well. Really early on in your reading. Pentacle energy, contract, relationship. This is around the two of you. So however that resonates for you, you know, whether you were in a long-term commitment, you were working toward it, or it's what you wanted. And what I wanted to show you here is you're one of the pentacles here. You're what they have not let go of. There's a little bit of greedy energy here, you know, so it's like, what else is going on? What are they kind of maybe choosing from? What are they not maybe letting go that has kind of taken precedence over the connection? Because you got it here waiting. You're saying, wait, I'm not sure. You know, this is a reciprocal energy here in the Six of Pentacles that you're looking at, waiting for. That Seventh Pentacle, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Timing. This is the timing here for me. This is connected to Jupiter energy, planet of prosperity and expansion, hope. And optimism again, because there's been the lack of that. So this is bringing in a hopeful energy, and it's also bringing in that luck energy, and that's timing. You know, around your person figuring it out. So coming in here, that pentacle, one of those pentacles is yours, and it's here. So is this coming in when they get this Six of Wands, this Knight of Swords? We also saw the Knight of Cups. When they work this out of coming in here and not even just apologizing, but making an offer here. We saw that also in the Knight of Cups. It sure feels that way. The Page of Cups, definitely on their mind. This is on your mind too, look. This is literally that pentacle of what you're thinking about here in the Seven of Wands. Leaning into your staff, your wisdom stick. Thinking. Assessing the situation, whether you want to keep waiting or not for a particular goal, for a particular outcome. Here, for things to change, for communication to open up at the very least, and most definitely an apology. But it feels like just kind of timing issues. So is somebody available? Somebody's not. Somebody's ready. Somebody's not. This is what's on their mind here with this Page of Cups. It's kind of like a student energy. You know, it's like, this is also, the Knight of Cups has come back too. Trying to figure it out, you know, how to do this while handing it off to the Knight of Cups. So, yeah, there's something coming in here, Cancer. Knight of Cups energy is coming back. Prince Charming, romantic proposals. Something went wrong in that department here. They're really wanting to come in here. Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups is back. Six of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Opening it with communication again, but it's pretty slowed down, but making a pretty big decision here with the Judgment energy and the High Priestess. Romantic proposals. Yeah, of course it can. I just looked up. I had my eyes closed. I hope that it picked up the Knight of Cups energy coming back in. Also the Page of Cups. I think so, but you never know. I was talking about that Judgment energy with that decision here. Coming and waking up. So here's the thing. The Moon energy, Pisces. You're also here, Cancer and Gemini. It's clear how they feel, and the truth is coming regarding that. What is in this cup? Is this an offer? Or is this a turning point in the way of communication? Because this is communication coming in here with the Wheel of Fortune, Cancer. And also the Six of Wands and the Knight of Swords in the upright. There's just a little frustration, a lot with the Eight of Wands in reverse. But a validation that it's been taking forever in the Death card in reverse. Kind of losing hope that you're ever maybe going to talk again. And also why we see you here with one foot out the door. Thinking about your connection with your person. So do I think that they're coming in with an offer, pentacle here? Highly possible. But I tell you what's really clear that's coming in here is Communication, coming in and apologizing. Being clear about how they feel. You've literally, it's that energy today here in the Strength card that I'm feeling of you opening up this lion's mouth, wanting to get them to talk. There's a strong, I feel a lot of strong connection, chemistry between you that sometimes has been really overwhelming. It's been a really strong period of uncertainty here in the Hangman energy. It's kind of like the naughty corner. They've been indecisive. They haven't really been communicating. There's some power struggle here. So again, it's going back to that energy of, is it sort of like who's going to write? Activating all the chakras as far as I'm concerned, but in particular the crown chakra here. Working things out. Justice and the Ten of Wands. So the burden, I want to say, of not being honest with you is wearing on them. So there's some guilt coming in here. And also just, we can see here that it really is a turning, it really is time here to talk, to communicate. Justice in reverse. Sleeper energy. Venus energy. It's dishonest energy around it. Can't even be that for somebody here. And this does not always come through that there are some, I don't know, there's maybe some legal troubles going on that could even be for the two of you. I don't think that's for a lot of you. What's really strong for me here is they're really wanting to communicate with you. And this not being able to be honest, I feel, about kind of what's been going on, how they feel about you, coming in and saying everything that they wanted to say for a really long time and everything that you want to hear, it's wearing thin here. Ten of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. It's just exhausting. It's too much. It's time to put them down. A new cycle here. This is really strong for me for communication. It's just very, I don't know, very slow. There's the Six. Well, that one just disappeared. The Six of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. So there's that reciprocal energy. Yeah. So this is the truth. They're watching you. Getting ready to act here. Holding on to the truth. Apologetic energy. How they feel. A reciprocal energy that you've been waiting for here in the Six Pentacles within the Seven here. All that time and effort in this connection. Here it is, coming in the Six of Pentacles now. A validation, the Moon and Taurus energy, an emotional energy. Also that Moon energy communicating and opening up. Not just waiting for a message and writing and not hearing or calling and not hearing, but actually communicating. A little bit of immature energy, some shadow energy has been coming in here. This Page of Swords is keeping an eye on you, Cancer. They're watching you. There's something here that's, yeah, it's a little different. So a turning point in the way of communication is just really clear for me. This reciprocal energy, this is literally what you've been waiting for. This Page energy needs to get moving here because that truth is coming. You can see that around the Moon energy. The Four of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. This can be, well, it's a soulmate energy coming in. It's a celebratory energy. It can be a reunion energy. For some of you, maybe even seeing your person. So this conversation taking place in person. Do I think that's for everybody? I don't. But it is here. And regardless, this is a celebratory energy, a coming together energy. Venus and Aries energy. Communication here. What was that? Did something just spin over? Was that what it was? Cancer, look at that. Yeah, they're getting unstuck and coming. It's really goosebumpy. What the heck is going on? Because they really want to communicate with you, Cancer. I feel like it flipped over and it flipped back. Eight of Swords in reverse. This is where they put themselves, Jupiter and Gemini energy. Not communicating, not moving forward in the connection, yet all the while standing in all this emotional energy. And you just right there. Whether it's long distance or not, just in their head here. You know, they put themselves here. It's coming here in reverse. Again, it's Jupiter and Gemini energy. So it's also the lack of communication, the lack of things moving here, kind of, yeah, stopping the communication is what this did. It's in reverse. It is a release. It's a freeing energy. It's opening up communication, and it came with more of your energy, Cancer, the Chariot, the Moon in Cancer energy, the Moon, the emotional energy. Communicating, opening up really in a whole new way. Having figured out not just a riddle to get this Sphinx to turn the wheel of fortune, but also here the obstacles to communicate. You had to tell a riddle to get past them, to get here, to get things moving, because this is an action. This is changing. This is your journey, the journey of love. And again, it can be physical travel here for some of you, but this is about moving forward here and communicating and opening it up. So whether you have heard from your person recently or you've even noticed something coming in and it's disappeared again, this is really clearly the energy here now of just really wanting to communicate. You know, you're waiting for that. I do feel that Four of Cups energy of just being a little bit apathetic about it. But this is literally the freeing up, the communication, and getting here on the Chariot and coming here. And there's, this is the turning point for me, is just connecting again via communication. Can it be with this Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups coming here twice? And also the Page of Cups, that there is more than just an apology and communication, of course, because they're having a lot of realizations here. They haven't let you go. You know, and that Judgment energy in the Four of Pentacles is kind of hiding under there, interestingly enough. Despite the disconnection, they haven't let you go. This is the truth coming, the Moon in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. It's what you've been waiting for, and an apology. And again, for some of you, it might be more. There might be more than just an apology and communicating here. There might be asking you something here, you know, more. An offer per se. It's not super strong for me, but I would be remiss if I didn't bring that through as it's coming. This is really all about communication for me. Chariot, the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups. I mean, those are some pretty major Cancer energies coming through, Cancer. I want to do one last little round here, and then we are going to bring in... It did come. Here it is. We're going to bring in some oracle, but it came in reverse. Yeah. So some of you maybe have blocked your person. It's not going to be for everybody, but it's like trying to find another way in. But this is also what they're doing. They're just trying to find a way around themselves too. That Four of Cups energy, Moon and Cancer energy, it's putting the Moon in reverse again. That's the truth of how they feel. That's the clarity they have, and that's the truth coming. So this is representative for some of you of a message that's already come in, maybe disappeared, deleted, or you didn't even respond to either. But it's trying to find kind of like another way in. And also sorting out their feelings. You know, the Hermit energy, Mercury and Virgo energy. It's where you go to get some clarity and personal truth, spiritual illumination. Holding up the star here, that there's hope for this renewal and things being different. I'm hearing, you know, I wish things could be different. So what's going on in this connection, Cancer? Because this is also a really hopeful energy for me. I feel like I just feel this really strong pull toward each other. Wanting this more than just offering an apology and the communication, you know, coming in. Because there are some big apologies here, but it feels like a whole lot more. I want to bring in some oracle. We're shuffled and we're ready to go. Look at that, the challenge first coming out, and look what's coming in. By the way, I'm not reading oracle in reverse right now. I don't know, I just haven't been feeling it. Look, the challenges. There's three, there's like juggling. It's almost like the Two of Pentacles. Something is needing to be worked out here. I feel like around your person's energy, that could also be you. It's around some timing. Who's available, who's not, who wants this, who doesn't. I feel like it's more about who's available, you know. But challenges here, yet connecting right here with manifesting. This is bringing in some Magician energy, Gemini, Virgo energy, Mercury, as above, so below. There's that star energy that I was feeling also here, the wishful energy, like making a wish. Look, manifesting energy, manifesting soulmate energy. So you haven't let they haven't let you go. Whatever's going on here, I want to dig into some channeled love messages, because what's going on under there, the King of Swords. I mean, yeah, you know, look, it's coming here right with the Four of Cups in reverse. So it's that lack of communication that's just going on here, and trying to find a way to communicate with you again. There are those 3 cups, by the way. And there's something I need to bring through a message. They're in reverse, though. So that's Mercury and Cancer energy. It is the lack of communication. But there is an energy coming through here of perhaps somebody even, and that's the Queen of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse, of maybe even somebody just playing a part, perhaps, I don't know, and what they need to work out, or even in what happened to the 2 of you. Somebody who might have an attachment to something, let's just say bad habits, things that are maybe not so good. That might even be you. But that's really strong in the Queen of Cups energy and the 4 of Cups. And I had wanted to send that message down, and it just kind of got lost because there's a lot of messages coming through today. In any case, the challenge is here, yet the wishful energy here, look, wishing on a star, also the hope for renewal and clarity, just at least hearing, because I feel like you were just kind of left hanging. And there's just a lot of confusion, I feel like, around here. There's a conversation that really needs to happen here. Manifesting energy. Again, it's bringing in really strong Magician energy for me. Here connecting, look, with this Hermit who's been in here trying to get this clarity. There's the star that we felt. There it is. And challenges. You know, this 15 coming to a 6. It's connecting and restoring harmony and healing. That's uprighting the Queen of Cups. That's connecting with the Queen of Cups energy. So yeah, this is just wanting to come off. I just got to, you're out, okay? Yeah, that just needed to happen. Sorry about that, but you know, the strength came back here in this Oracle deck. And there's something under there we need to look at too. But that 3 look around divine timing, this is a connection that just feels like timing is just such a big issue. Of maybe somebody who's in another contract that's romantic, but it could be something else, like just in different places in your life, timing-wise. Different countries even, really big differences in your lives, distance, whatever. That's kind of here still. You know, divine timing, and there's that 44. Angels are with you. I like that. That's also connecting to intuition and listening here in the High Priestess energy too. As they free up, as you wait. So it's connecting to you about what you want to do here, Cancer, too. Of listening to yourself, trusting your intuition about the decision that you want to make. Because I do see that you have 1 foot out the door here. This 58 is, of course, the 13, and that's coming to 4, and that's more manifesting energy here. And that 7, of course, assessing the situation, and it's around timing, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. I think you've been doing that, and it's a pretty frustrating energy. The Strength card has come back in a deck that has nothing to do with Rider Waite, with our deck today, but it's that same energy of working this out, this cycle, you know, trying to get here into this Sun energy, into a happy outcome, I want to say, a new beginning, the renewal. And we see that the conversation that's going to be moving here is a start, I feel. I don't feel for a lot of you that it's just coming in here and that it's an automatic offer and you're together with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Those messages came through so clear for me already. It can be, but it feels more like that's like a starting point here and getting some resolution, whether you decide to continue waiting or not. So whether that's closure or reconciliation. 5, change, conflicting energy, but also connecting to the 5th chakra, the throat chakra, communication. 29, that's an 11, new beginning. A 48, of course, that's a 12, and it's coming to a 3 again around divine timing, and then we have another 11 here. So it's sort of like being drilled in. This something is here. Okay, this isn't surprising. Of this renewal being that something needs to get worked out, because that 8 is an action number, but again, it's also connected to karma. And we see it really kind of all over. So soulmate energy, and I'm going to look at these last oracle cards, and then we're going to go heavy in on the channeled love messages from your person. Soulmate energy. So they're seeing you as their soulmate, and their soulmate energy here. I mean, it is here already, but it's a validation. And of course, right on the moon here. Emotional, opening up, communicating. This, you know, it's soulmate energy. It's like a word, you know, that's just thrown around here in our community, isn't it? But I was just really feeling this on another level. Like what, you know, this is just that kind of, I don't know, it's very special connection. What can I say, Cancer? It feels different. Abundance, intuition, and simplicity. Interesting. So there's the intuition again. That's some more of the High Priestess energy. It's kind of, I feel like that's you here, the two of you. Look, it's one stem and 2 flowers. There's a lot of hopeful energy here with the rainbow. Of course, activating, look, all the chakras, but also here in the mind, just trusting yourself, your intuition at what to do here. And I just feel like everybody's really being drawn or being coming from that place here intuitively, just how it feels. And that's why despite whatever's been going on, your energies are still connected, I feel. 2 of Cups energy just did not come in here, but I really feel that energy. Abundance, musical notes, strong musical connection. That's also an energy of making peace. Also, simplicity is interesting because I kind of feel like it's around your person that it wouldn't be that hard to just come here and be honest and open up. And it's not as hard as they're making it, is what I want to say. Maybe both of you, at the very least, communicating, but I do feel that around your person. And abundance, you know, what is this meaning for us today? This is a turning point. They're moving forward to communicate. And what's coming after, you know? That's what's coming through really strong for me today. I really want to bring in some channeled love messages from their higher self. I'm making noise. That's what I do. And okay, I was just told to get more. And I want to begin with the tarot closet. Channel love messages. What do you want to say to your Cancer? Because I feel like this Knight of Swords energy is really strong for me today, and their frustration in the 8 of Wands of wanting to connect with you, wanting what they want to say to you, Cancer. So I need to give them a chance here. All the chances that they can have to say what they need to say. It's really hard living without you. It's more of the strength energy. So many songs remind me of you. Yeah, the musical connection here is really strong. You could be musicians, of course, but it's also, you know, just around listening to music. They're listening to music. A lot of music, and that can also be you. I'm so sorry I hurt you. Give me time. It's connecting here with the Wheel of Fortune. Don't ever change. Wanted to come in. It's too many, but that's yours. Those 2 are yours. I have so many regrets. Lovers in reverse. Gemini energy. For how they left things, I'm sending you telepathic messages. So this is really strong here today too. And these messages, that's the 2 of Cups energy that I've been feeling, Cancer, which is your energy. Venus in Cancer, excuse me. The Queen of Cups is here. That's also telling me that the counterpart, the King of Cups, is you're together in that energy for me. Really strong emotional connection. Telepathy is real. You know, it's like a muscle. We don't always know if we're sending and receiving messages, but that is going on. And this is what I was really feeling like. I have to get into messages today because they're going to be coming through for you hard. I am waking up. That's the judgment energy that's in here. Yes. And they're trying to work something out. I feel like it's a big picture workout energy. But also they're trying to communicate here. We see that there's a lot of frustration around that. But they're also communicating here now. I'm starting to feel really goosebumpy and emotional and kind of impatient. Like, I need to hurry up and say these things to you. I fear you have moved on. So they're feeling that energy of you here in that Seven of Pentacles. Have you gone quiet on social media? Some of you maybe blocked your person or just gone quiet, or they're just not really sure how to come in. My heart is yours. You inspire a love in me I never knew. I stare into your eyes in photos. Page of Swords energy, which is here, right there, watching you. If you haven't blocked them, they're definitely looking at your social media. And if you have, they're looking at whatever they can look at, you know, maybe even Googling you. You know, there's just this element really of just kind of seeing what you're up to. This is a fated connection. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Please forgive me. Lack of communication, Ace of Cups in reverse, Tower. Strong. It's also coming in with their energy here. The energy flow back is here. It's strong in that Eight of Cups. So whether this is in person or not, or just a message, again, we know that with the message. There's just a new something here going on with your person, the wake up energy. But that's the flow coming in here that I'm feeling. That 8, that infinite sign, you know, the cycle. I'm trying to send you a message. This is so strong, Cancer. What can I say? This is just incredibly strong. They are. I was stupid. It's like they can't, the separation is excruciating. It's kind of like, you know, not being, maybe, there's this energy of like whatever you're seeing or you think is kind of okay is not. What you're seeing online or what you're seeing or hearing isn't true. They're really not okay. They're missing you. That's what I want to say. It's, you know, it's everybody's living their life, but when they go into this energy, it's something else. Everything reminds me of you. It's this energy. You mean a lot to me. Do you miss me too? So they're sending a do you miss me? I'm hurting right now. It's kind of here for me. I'm sorry I hurt you is here again. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I hurt you. Apologetic energy, super strong. 10 of Swords. So this is just an High Priestess and intuition card here. This is just, I also feel what you need to hear now, here. Thinking of you brings me peace. We have a deep soul connection. I spy on you. This is the Page of Swords energy. It's incredibly strong. I love you to infinity. It's music. I love you to infinity. That's the song Infinity here. Cancer, 6 of Cups energy as well. Lover's energy. I love you. It's a lover's energy. It's just, you know, very tapped in here. It's just, it feels really intense and emotional. This is what they want you to know. I think of you every day. Cancer, I feel like I could keep channeling, but I need to close your reading now. It's been my honor to channel for you, really. Difficult, but also I feel really messages that needed to come through. I thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you liked today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. It goes without saying thank you for being here today. I'm sending you so much love and so much light, hoping for the best outcome for you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading.